count on you. When I was going out there, I never came through. I overcame everything, even you hating that hoe. I got a little bit of money, cost a couple of bro. And you can whisper all you want, but you don't want no smoke. This shit was set in stone, this shit was already wrote. Dior on me when I'm stepping on. But you the type of nigga I always need help along. Pay the shit I'm not addressing on, yeah. Rather kill a parking lot just like my whip was made. I know.
Hey guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I am back home. Y'all, I feel so good to be home. Like, I absolutely love traveling and everything that comes with it. But y'all already know I'm for sure an ATL girl to the day I die. So I love, love, love being home. I'm on my way to go take some orders to the post office and run a few errands. I wanted to get some more home decor, finish decorating. I have been finding some really nice pieces online for some things that I'm ordering, and I just, I want to do a little light shopping right now, light shopping. And then I want to get the girls Halloween costumes, because every year, like, I literally wait until the day of or the day before and nothing's in the stores ever. So I'm like, let me go ahead and try to go find my girls. I really think I want to do 2 costumes, but I'm for sure going to order all of them one today. And then we're going to schedule out all of our fall activities. It'll be really nice. Their godmom wants to take them somewhere. So yeah. But anyways, y'all. So the first thing that I wanted to say was, y'all would not believe what I have decided to agree with Jeremy about for our house. Yet again, I was absolutely against carpet by any means. I said the only forms of carpet we will have in our home will be rugs. Like, I love rugs and I love nice laminate hardwood floors, but upon a lot of convincing and a lot of sending me inspiration, because babe knows I love me some good Pinterest inspirations and other reels who like have like decor reels on Instagram or wherever. So he had been sending me, see, you gotta know the person you dating, because he had been telling me like, babe, I want carpet on the steps, I want carpet on the steps. I'm like, no, 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 no. So he started finding some carpet on the steps like reels and sending them to me, like trying to be slick, and I found a few of them that I really loved. And then he wanted to give me his Oscar winning speech, and he won me over. So we actually have someone coming between 11, it's 11:30 now, between 11 and 1 they're supposed to be there to give us an approximate estimate and bring some samples. I actually already know exactly what I want, what style I want. Y'all, have y'all seen, I was at the edge of my seats pretty much the whole entire trip, because I saw everyone talking about the new Netflix special about Jeff Dahmer, and everybody was talking about how phenomenal of an actor he was. And y'all already know, as an acting major, like, I'm very critical about acting, like really, really critical about like what I know to be outstanding acting. Like, when you really, really can, like, for instance, Viola Davis, hands down, phenomenal. She's probably my favorite actress. Will Smith, probably my favorite actor. But overall, like, and I know this probably sounds like really, really crazy to y'all right now, but Harry Potter, if you really watch Harry Potter and pay attention to like every single character's like storyline and their acting abilities, like, y'all, those characters, like, they really tell a story. They do a really, really good job. Another movie that I think, which I don't personally like the Batman series, but, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. But yeah, like the Batman series, like, that is like embodying some real good acting. As of recently, what have I watched that I thought was really good? What's the name of it? Euphoria? Yeah, they have really, really good acting. Some people's parts are more blah, and bland than others. Great show overall, but some of the acting is a little bit more critical and in-depth than others. But like How to Get Away with Murder, Viola Davis, I mean, and that's just the name one. Y'all already know her resume just speaks. Speaking of, I also need to go watch her movie. Yes, I gotta watch her movie. But anyways, so everybody was talking about Jeff Dahmer, like, oh my god. So when I heard he's like that was the main thing that captivated me, because I had never heard the story. Long story short, I watched it. I'm on episode, I think I'm probably on the last one. Y'all, that it is really, really good. He did a really good job. His dad also did really, really good as well. His mom did good too. I feel like everybody played their parts really, really good. Oh yeah, what's her name? Oh, I feel really bad can't remember her name. I want to give her credit where credit is due, but you all know, the neighbor, damn, I can't remember her name right now, but she did an amazing job as well. Overall, like, I'm a little pissed off. I'm a lot pissed off because I don't feel like all those people had to lose their lives. Like, I feel like we all have that family member who we just know is like the black sheep, or is in a bad place, or just isn't reaching their fullest potential. Now, I do appreciate the father. I don't blame the father, even though it was a little disturbing that you was doing all that. But how can you really foresee your child becoming a mass murdering cannibal freak? Like, how do you really foresee that? I feel like there was so much dysfunction in his household growing up. It could have constituted to that. And then sometimes you're just wired a certain type of way from childhood. It seemed as though he was, from what the story was conveying, he was wired a little differently from the beginning. Now, as far as his grandma is concerned, now I am a little upset that his grandma didn't take a little bit more initiative. I still respect her though. And I won't say what I would have done if I was in that situation, because life has also taught me to never speak out of if that could have been me, or I would have done, like, it's normal to like put yourself in people's predicaments and say, oh, I would have done this differently. Well, because me as the grandma, I would have for sure, like, boy, I would have marked, you in my household and I'm hearing this, da, 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 smelling, blah, blah, blah. I would have hired somebody to come over there and, hey, come see what this smell. Oh, you said dead animal, good, bet. Let me hire a dead animal specialist or whoever can come over here and figure this out. Negro, you, and I know she probably was battling with the whole sexuality thing, and no one probably still thought to that extent that he would be doing that. But I do feel like because since he was heavily doing a lot of his foolishness under her roof, I do feel as though like I'm not gonna place blame. I'm not gonna place blame, but I just wish she would have taken a little bit more initiative. Now, even with the neighbor, and I know a few people were gonna say something about this too. I know the neighbor called the police a lot, and I do appreciate, my heart goes out to her, because I couldn't imagine. But if I subconsciously heard the things that I heard and smelled the things that I smelled, the police would have, if I would have saw the police wasn't doing nothing after the first or second time, I probably, being who I am right now, I would have had picket signs. I would have been telling everybody who I know, hey y'all, so my neighbor, I think he is allegedly KI and arrest people in his apartment. Like, bump the police. Like, time has told us time and time again that the color of our skin, you know, only affords us certain privileges. And yeah, I just wish she would have spoken out to maybe more of the community. But like I said, I still don't fault her. I know, and we can only see but so much, because this is just them putting, like, I'm pretty sure that some parts of it is more exaggerated. I don't know to the extent of what more she could have done or been saying during that time. I'm just going based off what I saw. But I do wish she didn't just stop at the police, especially after that little boy. I would have and I would have known, and even that day with that little boy, I would have probably what, you taking him back in, what, everybody out here on these streets, like, I mean, I know, and that's why I said you can't say what you would have done, because during this time when this was going on, she could have easily got arrested for, you know, not listening to the officer when he told her to leave something alone or whatever. I don't know, y'all, even today that could still happen. So there's a lot that can go, there's a lot that goes into this tragedy. Unfortunately, like, just like I said, so many lives were lost. And it's just really, really sad. Like, my heart goes out to all of those men, like my heart goes out to all those men. He's a sick man. When I looked him up and realized that he was killed in prison, I was like, woo! I didn't expect that plot twist, because I'm still not even done with the whole thing. But then I also, like, you can't even have any sympathy for him, because he started walking around. He even, like, he in prison talking about, oh, I wanted to let you hear, y'all gave me 900 years. And then he talking to the other prisoners saying crazy stuff. And then talking about his fans. But like I said, we already know that TV can be exaggerated, some of the things. We don't know exactly what he was saying to we don't know exactly what he was saying to people during that time, especially not the prison stuff. Maybe the 911 calls are a little bit more accurate and things like that, but like, I just can only imagine. Like, I'm super protective over my children, and just seeing stuff like this it just doesn't help my nerves. It just doesn't help my anxiety at all with being a mom, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, now we got to worry about, you know, and you just never know. But that's why you got to teach your kids, just, you know. And we have been teaching our kids that as long as we could, but it's like, as much as we say it's more rebellious that they are. Like, and even with paternity court, and I know that's probably like, what? But even with paternity court, and you see so many people say, oh, I saw him in the parking lot and we looked at each other and he took me up to our bedroom and we had unprotected. I'm like, what? Like, that's how far-fetched these stories are. So it's like, people just willing to do whatever. Like, and you, and I'm not saying any of those victims put themselves in those predicaments. I'm not saying that by far. What I will say is they could have used a little bit more discernment with just going with a stranger, or use their intuition to know that his behavior seemed a little off, because his weird ass behavior was weird from the jump. And don't do everything for money. Like, all money ain't good money. Like, oh, you want me to go post news so I can help pay my rent? And like I said, I know times be hard and you can be struggling or whatever, but like I said, I don't really want to speak on the victims, because they've already suffered the most from this whole situation, them and their families. But you know, like, as a people, we just gotta continue to enlighten and speak to our children and let them know what things to be weary of and what to be vigilant of, because you just never know. You just never know, like, what's people's intentions. Like, I'm pretty sure none of those people is expected in a million years. But if someone is pressuring you so that hard for a drink or to eat, it's probably more than likely a reason why. It's probably more than likely. But like I said, I'm gonna continue to watch it. I hope you guys go check it out. I do think that his role in this was phenomenal, and he actually looked just like the guy. I was like, is this the same? And then everybody's saying he does good in American Horror Story, which I've never seen that before, so I will go and watch that as well. First stop is Walmart. I am here mostly to get the girls' costumes, like I just said earlier, because when I came here last week to get those hangers, I saw a lot of cute ones. I don't know if they're still gonna be here though. I should have hit them, but I just said if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. So let me see, and then I'm still going to Target after this, because yeah, I think that's something I actually came here for, was the costumes. So yeah, we'll see in a second. Y'all, I love when I see people who stop me and compliment me on my hair. Y'all, now that it's getting cooler outside, it's definitely gonna be me wearing wigs and frontals and stuff for the rest of this year. Cause I can't do it. I don't know how y'all be doing it in the summer. Like, I had to redo this whole thing because the sun freaking melted my whole damn frontal off. I didn't know they had a dollar shop in here. What kind of dollar shop is this? $5 for these little pillows, to add some like Halloween pillows. Everybody keeps asking me if I'm gonna decorate for Halloween. I keep saying no. I may do it next year, but this year I'll probably just stick to Christmas decorating. So I need to actually stock up with that. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, this thing on copyright. The girls want to be Frozen. Oh, the one I saw for Jori, I don't see. Oh, look at this mermaid. I feel like they would love to. I feel like everybody would be a mermaid though. Oh, this is what I had saw for Jori. Is this her size? I just saw this little scarecrow and I just thought it was so adorable. But I think she is 2T. Yes, it's still here. Oh, I love this for my baby. Okay, y'all. Copyright. Let me find Jiya and Journey some princess costumes. Or
so I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a difference. One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one more, she and me say you quit or she did.
The Elsa and Anna. And then the scarecrow. The Elsa costume was $25 and Anna was how much was Anna? $19 or $17? 50, or I think she was $15. Y'all, I was like, what in the world? But anyways, the girls are gonna be happy. Y'all, I've been on hold with the IRS. I'm sick of them. I am sick of them. I'm trying to handle this business stuff and they don't answer the damn phone. Then they reroute you after being on hold for like dang on 5-6 hours all day long. Now I gotta just walk around my dang on business phone with my on speaker. But okay, I almost got tempted with a few of that Halloween decor. It looked really cute. I was like, oh, this looks so cute. But then again, I don't want to deprive the girls of the memories. I stood in and I was trying to calculate. I was like, okay, let me see how long. Let me put this in the back seat. I was like, let me calculate. Okay, if I get these decorations now, I'll be able to keep them until, you know, for at least a whole month. It's not even October 1st yet. But then I just really want to go all the way out this year with Christmas, y'all, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna focus on Christmas. I'm just gonna go all out this year. We still trying to get some of this furniture in here anyways. So a lot of the stuff, I'll probably be ordering a few more things. I said I was gonna wait till I got back from out of town. So now I'm back and I'm trying to order. I'm just a little upset. One of the dining room table I really liked is out of stock. So I'm not able to get that. Oh, let me turn it down. Yeah, so it's out of stock, so I'm not able to get it. Y'all, one of the hardest decisions to ever make are rug choices. I'm like looking at some rugs. I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put like these rugs at. Like not trying to overdo it. But I know like I found a rug on Amazon for what was it? Like one of the larger sizes, like a, what was it, 7x10. The girls, I did see a unicorn rug. They got the polka dot rug. They got this rug. What is this? How much is this? $55. This is I said I was gonna buy them some big plush quilts, but I kind of want to feel it, you know. I want to see what it's like in person. See, this kind of goes with their theme, but I don't like this. No, I don't like that. I'm looking for, I had a different vision. They got a sheet set. I guess I don't need to get the sheet set until I at least know what the dang on, and they got like these dolls. Oh, this one is kind of, what is this? It's like a basic. I like that. I like the more basic comforters. I don't know, y'all, I'm so weird. I don't like the kitty prints, or, you know, I don't know. I feel like I'll get tired of it. I should have brought the damn sheets that I bought with me. But this is just a comforter. That's a twin. I need a full. Is a full right here? Yeah, full queen. Okay. So now we're talking. So this is more like, you know, now we can add the decor that I like to add. We could still just, no, because the rug was like this color. So now should I change the rug? The rug was more of a pink, and it's gonna definitely offset each other. but I really want to hurry up and get their comforter set. I really want to get it. I need to FaceTime Jeremy. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. So if we do that, but it's like I want to stick to the theme. We have unicorns. Should we add these black mermaids? Target, are y'all okay? This has the unicorn thing going on. I guess we can do the sheets unicorn and the actual color. Let me see, does this go? Yeah, it goes. And then we still have these huge unicorns. Are these unicorns? No, these are dinosaurs. Thought I did see unicorns somewhere, but I think this is what, because I don't want to have two comforter sets, because y'all know we have the twin beds at the twin bed at the bottom and then a queen bed at the top. But I don't want to do two comforter sets because we need to still close in the bed during the day. So, yo, this is stressful, but bedding is something like I like to see in person. And this is like, I like the simple. Oh, this is exactly how they had it decorated with the unicorn. Wow. Is that the unicorn or is this a... Oh no, that's a princess. They're like a princess. Well, pretty much same concept. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go with this. Now I do also like the palm, but I wish it was only... Nah, I don't like that. I do like this color. This color is so pretty. That would be different to add that color into it. What do y'all think? Should we just add this color into it and then decorate it? Because then I can still get the rug in that pink if we do the comforter in this green. If we do the comforter in green, then I can add the decorations in the pink. What did y'all that plastic bag? I thought that was a chicken about to come from my legs. But anyways, I don't know why I thought that, but so now we are at Marshall's, Ross, and TJ Maxx. I really was just gonna go to Marshall's, but here I am being me again. Like, why not just stop by each one? I'm gonna go in Ross first because I'm least likely to find something that I like in there, and then I'll go to TJ Maxx and Marshall's. The main goal, oh, sorry y'all, this is an airplane. The main goal is to find a rug. Like I said, I did find a rug for our room that was at a really good price. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, but I did preferably, oh yeah, also she just reminded me some wall art, and she's bringing some wall art back. I wonder if that one's broke, because I was actually looking for this exact thing.
You want it? Listen, you know how it is.
Yo, is she selling it? Okay, let me get me this little buggy and just going over there to the home decor. Dresses, lingerie, blah 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 blah. Juniors dresses. I'm going the wrong way. Kids, accessories, beauty, ladies. Oh, home's all in the back. I haven't been over here in so long. But yeah, she actually has the exact same picture that I have in my cart. So that's another thing. You know, some stores, they be having the same vendors or like type of vendors. So I'm just trying to see from the things that was in my Amazon cart if I see anything in here. Oh, furniture clearance. Okay, none of this looks good. Where would I put this? Would I put this in a mud room? Like this right here is only $24. Welcome home, like when we finally clean out that dang on garage. I think I like that though. It's actually modern. Oh, we can put this in the actual, or should we put the house? No, I like this. We can like literally put this in the, oh, and it's a nice heavy size. Okay, Ross. Oh, okay, hold on, let me be careful. I don't want to break nothing. Oh shit, y'all. But there's this website that sells some really expensive, like high-end wall decor that I'm gonna be getting a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna be getting some things I already put in my cart for our master bedroom, as well as wish I could show y'all what I'm doing. Okay. And oh, $64? Are you fucking kidding me? What's the height? Wow, you guys. This is a 7x9x9, so this has to be smaller than that. Oh, I thought this was like a little bigger than what it is. Or maybe it still could be 7x9. I like this color. I think I want to go look at all the rugs though. So I told the other lady she can get it. I don't know if she gonna get it. If she don't get it, because I'm about to go run to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because I think I'm gonna end up going with this one as my office one, because the one with the orange in it is gorgeous. We rolled it out. I helped her roll it out, but I told her she can get it because she was looking at it first, but she didn't really know, so she put up her couch and it looked really good. But this one also has some blue. This one got some blue in it. That may be different too. Okay, bye y'all. Okay y'all, we out here. I just told the lady to hold my 2 rugs for 5 minutes. I cannot believe I was talking so much. Well, I wasn't talking that much ish, but I was talking ish about, how I get in here, about Ross, and that came through. I feel like I want to get both of those rugs, but I was like, let me run over here real quick. I don't know why, just like, that's why like it takes me forever to shop out, check out of my carts online, because I would go and put the same, like I would go put things in my cart on 50 million websites. Oh, I really gotta come back to TJ Maxx. They got some nice, okay, where the rugs? I'm lost. Rugs. Okay guys, we got 2 rugs, and I'm not going to Marshalls because they told me that I couldn't take the cart out because y'all know that long pole. At first I thought they were just saying like they don't want their carts like outside of the premises, to like in the street somewhere, and then they had to come get it. Then I bring my cart, pull my car up, bring my cart right there, and they're like, oh no, you like the cart don't fit outside the thing. I'm like, so how the heck am I supposed to get this out? Thank God these 2 guys came in and saved the day and carried them for me. But now I have to park just to go back into Marshalls. I'm not gonna do all that. So, and it's already 4 o'clock. So I'm about to go drop off my order to UPS. I'm putting my seatbelt on, because I can hear my daughters now. Mommy, you told us we have to wear a seatbelt, but you're not wearing your seatbelt. Because they asked me one time, like, why is it beeping? And I'm like, oh, it beeps to let you know you got to put your seatbelt back on. And y'all already know for a fact which one does not let me forget that. Little Miss Jiya. So, ooh, I cannot wait to go home. I want some crab legs. I'm about to make me some crab legs. And finish watching the Jeff documentary and order some more stuff online. I still gotta figure out which dining table I'm gonna get, so I want to finalize that, and I'll probably be done. Well, I'm trying not to be done because by November I want to be able to give y'all the tour, so that's why I'm like, okay, I got 30 days. Okay y'all, so the rug is here. Of course I have to clean out all this stuff. I got so many packages while we were away. But this is gonna look so good. Babe is already freaked out, like, oh, is this gonna be tacky? I'm like, no babe, we're just not used to decorating with color, and I want to have color at least in one room, and this is the perfect room for that. And then this rug will go upstairs. And yeah, the girls love their Halloween costumes, and they loved all of their decorations. I was like, did you get us decorations? Their mermaid is last man standing. Oh y'all, they break every little thing. I'm only giving a sneak peek because by the time we actually give the full reveal, there's gonna be a whole nother thing done, because we're adding a design over here to their wall. Y'all will see that later, but we're having someone to professionally install a design. Well, we're trying to get them to come talk to us about it, so we'll see. Jeremy ordered, they wanted to like feel like they're princesses, which they are, so Jeremy ordered some stuff, like some lights. Y'all know how that thing looks like with the lights and the like the curtains on top of that. Yeah, so he ordered that, so that'll be in here by the time we show y'all the reveal. We'll have that room, that wall decorated with some custom things. I put that picture down there because it didn't go with the wall. montage. This wall will be completely decorated. There will be some other designer kid stuff. We're gonna have rugs installed, or not installed, but added. So there's still gonna be a lot of stuff added. So I just wanted to reveal the bed because the girls love their new bed. Y'all, my behind got one curtain. I was supposed to get two. I don't know why I thought the mirrors, what, baby? What happened, baby? I don't know why I thought the windows were closer. I was scatterbrained. Okay, guys, so really quickly, a part of my new PJs just came in. Let me see this. This is from Shein. Kind of want to turn around and kind of don't. I don't want, you know. But these are so freaking cute. So I bought a whole bunch of PJs from Shein. I actually did like a real big collective haul before we left to go out of town. I don't know, maybe I should insert it right here, maybe not. I may or may not insert it right here. The material I love, sleeping in silk. Actually got, like, I got a whole bunch of pajama sets, you guys, because y'all know that bin. Actually, let's go. Let's just go. The rug actually looks amazing in here. I'm not gonna give a sneak peek for our master. Y'all just have to see that big reveal when y'all see that big reveal. But in other news, hold on. This room thought it looked together and it just looks chaotic. But anyways, so y'all know this huge bin right here, this was filled with like all of my pajamas that I was wearing. It's just filled with like random pieces of clothing, and now I just use this for like lounging around the house. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably throw a good portion of this out and only keep legitimate pajama pieces like this. And then like I could do a pajamas haul because I wore a few of the pieces while we were in St. Martin. Like, they were really cute. I like the way they fit. And I'll definitely be buying so many more, so when the dresser gets here I can just put in actually really cute PJs, because I have tons of leggings and shorts and lounge bottoms. Now I guess I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about my lounge tops, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe I'll just have a shirt drawer just for like t-shirts and stuff, to go with like my lounge leggings. But I actually really like this, y'all. So I just wanted to give y'all like a little hit. And let me go wash my face. I feel like it needs to be washed. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I know some niggas starving, but my